everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah, and if you could not tell by the title, today I'm going to be telling you guys how I took my hair from a dark to medium brown color that looked like this to a nice pinky pastel, which my hair is actually right now, but I will insert a photo right here for you as well. So this video will essentially be split into two different parts. In the first part of the video, I am going to be showing you guys how I touch up my hair, how I bleach my roots, and how I essentially dye my hair pink. And then in the second part of the video, I'm going to blab to you guys a little bit about how I did initially get my hair light enough to dye it pastel. If you're interested in just skipping to the second part of the video, you are more than welcome to. The time code is in the description box below. First and foremost, I would like to say that I by no means am a professional. I have no education in this other than what I have learned over the years of doing my hair myself. If you have the means of doing so, I recommend definitely going to a professional and getting your hair done professionally, because destroying your hair is like the worst feeling in the entire world, and just because this worked for my hair doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to work for your hair. So just please be careful, and please make sure that taking care of your hair's health is your #1 priority. I just have the information that I have taken in that I am going to share with you, because I feel like that's a lot of what YouTube is for. So let's begin. Hi everyone. So as you can see, my roots are growing in about 1 centimeter long, but the last time that I bleached them, they didn't quite get as light as I needed them to be. So they're a bit yellowy, so I'm going to be redoing them in this video. And my hair is very oily. It has a conditioning treatment in it right now at this point. First things first, make sure that you put on a shirt that you don't really care about. And don't forget your gloves. You definitely want some hand protection. I'm going to be using 2 different little bowls, mixing bowls, for the bleach and the hair dye. And of course I have my brushes. Both are from Sally's Beauty Supply. The toner that I will be using today is the Wella T18 toner. It is also called White Lady by many people, and a 20 volume cream developer as well. The lightener I'm using is the Ion Color Brilliance lightener. It is a powder lightener, but it is essentially the same thing as a bleach. I have also used the L'Oreal Quick Blue formula before as well, and I think that it works quite the same, so whichever you prefer. Make sure you have a measuring cup to do your measurings. Yep. Beautiful. Incredible. And these are just some hair repair treatments, deep conditioning treatments. This is the Ion Repair Solutions treatment, and I definitely recommend this one. And of course, the hair color that I'm using is Arctic Fox Virgin Pink. It is my favorite hair dye right now. And before applying, I always apply a virgin coconut oil all over my hair. It really protects your hair during the bleaching process. So I'm going to be mixing up my bleach in this bowl. And I will first, of course, apply the coconut oil. You can just take it right out of the jar. It's kind of a solid. Rub it in your hands to apply some heat, and it will turn into a liquid, and you can just slap that stuff all over your scalp and the rest of your hair. Just make sure that your hair is just covered in it. I promise this will do great things for you. Next is the bleach. I'm applying it directly to my roots first. And you want to do this in small sections so that you evenly distribute the bleach
You don't want to miss any parts, obviously, if you have dark hair, because then the bleach will become patchy, and well, that's never good. Once you have applied all of the bleach, you can wrap your head in a bunch of tinfoil and look like an alien. And then you just gotta let it process for a little bit. I would recommend 20 to 30 minutes. You can wash your dishes, hang out with your little kitty, or read one of your favorite books. Once you've rinsed out your hair, it might look a little bit frightening, but it's okay. It's all right. Calm down. It's going to be okay. Your hair might look a bit yellowy or orange, but we're just going to apply a toner and it's going to make everything all right. Make sure to towel dry your hair a bit, but don't dry it the whole way. And then we're going to apply the toner. So again, I'm using the Wella T18 White Lady. Putting it in the mixing bowl, and we will be using the 20 volume developer again with the Wella T18 toner. Make sure you've got your gloves on, and we will start applying the toner. You can essentially just apply the toner all over your head. It doesn't need to be distributed separately, and it will be a purple color. Don't worry, that is just so that it will pull out the orange and yellow tones out of your hair. After you've toned your hair, I recommend using a deep conditioning treatment. The one that I use is the Ion Repair Solutions. After you've toned your hair, you will see that the majority of the yellow tones have been removed. I am sorry that these shots are so out of focus. Next, we will use the conditioner. You can pretty much use any white conditioner to mix your color into. The conditioner that I have been using lately is the Organics Nourishing Coconut Milk Conditioner. This is a sulfate-free conditioner, which essentially means it's not going to be drying out your hair and you'll keep your natural oils in. Again, I'll be using these mixing bowls that I purchased at Sally's Beauty Supply. Add as much conditioner as you need, which honestly is probably going to be a good bit if you have long hair. Okay, and then we will be adding in the hair color. Right now I'm using Arctic Fox Virgin Pink. This is a organic, vegan hair color. It is semi-permanent. I find that it lasts quite long for the minimal amount that I use, and it is, of course, cruelty-free, which is really fantastic if you care about your planet and your animal friends. Also, this hair dye smells incredible, so it's just another plus there. So just mix in the dye, and essentially, if your hair is light enough, then you just want whatever color is in the mixing bowl to be the exact color that you want your hair to turn out to be. So just continue to mix the colors in until you find the proper color that you are looking for. I am going to be leaving my roots much more platinum than usual, and then blending into a more pronounced pink color. Today I am using this Ion Color Brilliance color. It's called Shark Blue. It's almost a periwinkle color. I will be adding it to my hair dye today just to give it more of a purpley blue base, as I don't want my hair to be pulling any reds. That's totally up to you. It depends what shade of pink that you're looking for, but it's just my personal preference for my hair color. You can apply this color directly to your head, and then you just want to wait around a bit.
So now that I have rinsed the color out of my hair and I have dried and styled my hair, it is now a pretty pink color. Woo! I have left my roots quite platinum this time, so they have just a minimal amount of like a baby pink color to them, and then my ends are a little bit darker, but still a very light pastel pink color. Yay! Hair! Now I'm going to tell you guys how I initially got my hair to the lightness that I needed it to be in order to dye it a pastel color, which honestly I think is the hardest part. So I had been growing my hair out for about a year and a half, I would say, and I was finally at a length that I was really liking, and I needed a change, and I ended up putting a demi-permanent dark brown hair color in my hair. My hair is naturally a medium brown, so about 6 months after I dyed my hair that color, I decided that I wanted pink hair. And I essentially bleached about from here down, and then I just slapped on some pink hair dye. When I initially bleached my hair, I used the L'Oreal Quick Blue bleach. It is a powder bleach, comes in a big old tub, or you can get the little packets. I did get this from Sally's Beauty Supply. I used that bleach with a 20 volume developer. This is the Salon Care brand. It is a liquid or a cream developer, and you can also get this at Sally's Beauty Supply. One of my biggest, most important recommendations for lightening your hair, especially when your hair is dark, or it doesn't take bleach well, or it's already a little bit damaged, make sure that you only use up to 20 volume developer. Do not use 30 or 40. I'm telling you right now, you will destroy your hair and you will regret it when you have to cut all of your hair off. It might not get you to the level of lightness that you need the first time that you bleach, but you can always, give yourself and your hair a little bit of time, put a conditioning treatment in, go back and bleach it again to the level that you need. I was using the Arctic Fox Virgin Pink hair color, but it was not as diluted as I use it now. It's vegan, cruelty-free, and it smells amazing. So I do highly recommend this. You can both get it online in their store, or I believe that you can get quite a few different colors from your Hot Topic, which you most likely have at your local mall. So I would say that my hair was about that color for 2 months or so, gave it some healing time. I really did love it, but there was I just wanted a little bit more. I really just wanted to have pastel hair. It's something that I've always wanted, it's something that I've always been scared of doing, but pastel pink hair it's just goals. I love pastel pink, I love it. This time I did use a different bleach. I used a Ion Color Brilliance. This is also from Sally's Beauty Supply. It is the powder lightener, which I believe is the same thing as bleach. It looks like bleach, it smells like bleach, it does the same thing. Honestly, I have found that I get just about the same results. Because my roots were essentially virgin hair, they did take the bleach much better than the rest of my hair because it had been previously dyed just once, but just once is enough, especially whenever it's a dark color. It pulled reds and oranges, and it was much more difficult. So once my head was bleached entirely, of course, I did follow the same thing that I did in the beginning of this video, where I applied toner and then I applied the dye. And now my hair is pastel pink, and I love it. Pastel life is the best life. So that is all of the information that I have for you guys today in regards to how I got my hair from a dark brown color to pastel pink. And if you guys have any other questions for me regarding my hair, feel free to leave a question in the comments below. Of course, I am willing to answer whatever questions you have. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and you'll hear from me soon.